Welcome back to What Starts with Clarity. For those who may be new, my name is Ellen Gibson. I work with individuals, business owners, leaders, and everyday people who find themselves at a pivot point in life. They are ready for clarity. They are ready to look honestly at where they are. And they are ready, sometimes scared but ready, to step into what's next. Every day, I sit across from people who are incredibly capable, incredibly gifted, and incredibly human. There's a proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. As we stand at the doorway of a new year, this wisdom meets us right where we are, between what has been and what can still be. This season invites reflection. We think about what worked, what grew, and what still feels unfinished. But reflection can also bring regret. Maybe you feel it too. I should have started that business years ago. I wish I had taken better care of my health. I should have made that decision sooner. Many people carry a quiet belief that since they didn't plant the tree years ago, there's no point in planting it now. But clarity is not about punishing yourself. Clarity is about truth, compassion, and forward movement. Clarity says, I wish I had started sooner, but I'm willing to begin now. Two common forces stop people. First, comparison. We see others further down the road and decide that we missed our window. But remember, their timing is not your timing. Second, the stories we tell ourselves, like, I'm too old, or it's too late, or someone else already did that. Those aren't facts. Those are stories, and stories can be rewritten. I worked with a client in her 50s who had dreamed of launching a consulting practice for over a decade. She finally said to me, Ellen, it just would have been easier if I'd started this 10 years ago. And I told her, you're probably right, but 10 years from now, you'll wish you had started today. She took one step, then another. Today, she has clients, confidence, momentum, and peace because she finally planted this tree. Another client came to me personally exhausted. She believed that meaningful change had passed her. Quietly, she said, I think that season of dreaming is gone. We slowed everything down. We found clarity. She made one healthy decision at a time, one step at a time. Months later, she said, I didn't realize joy was still available. It always is. Yes, the tree would be stronger today if it had been planted 20 years ago. But if you plant it today, 1 year from now, you'll see growth. In 3 years, you'll feel strength. In 10 years, you'll be deeply grateful. The only thing worse than not planting years ago is not planting now. When people take even one small step, hope returns, energy rises, and possibility opens. Clarity plus action creates movement, and movement creates momentum. So I want to ask you, what have you been putting off because you believe it's too late? What is the tree in your life? What deserves to be planted today? You don't have to overhaul everything at once. Just begin. One decision, one phone call, one conversation, one brave yes. Planting is hope. Planting is courage. And planting says, my future still matters. As we step toward a new year, don't let the weight of what didn't happen overshadow the power of what can still happen. 20 years ago would have been wonderful, but today is powerful. Today is available, and today is enough. If you are ready for clarity, support, structure, and someone to walk alongside you, I would love to help. For 2026, I'm offering one-on-one private consulting sessions, virtual mind groups, and virtual boot camps designed to help you plant, nurture, and grow what matters most. Visit my website at www.pivotpointme.com to learn more and to reserve your space. Remember, clarity is not about regret. Clarity is about awareness, truth, hope, and movement. Maybe the best time was years ago, but the next best time is today. Because truly, it all starts with clarity.